So if I fill that up, will I just like automatically charge my torch?
I don't know. I didn't use that when I played.
I'm gonna.
Go for it.
Eventually, I plan
do
on...
an all melee run.
That's a good idea.
I wish you good luck with some of the bosses.
Well, you know, aside from the bosses that need, you know...
Gee, that corpse is reacting to the darkness. Light this
Oh
place
my
up
god,
before
is it?
spawns more demons.
I feel like this commentary has been 90% off-topic nonsense and 10% comments on the game.
Oh, and this is where you taught me you can charge it.
This is where you can't hit anything.
No, that was later.
No, that's a running theme.
No, there's a time later with melee I cannot hit a thing. I like keep trying to charge it and they just whack me.
You just run in circles. I don't need to walk around in circles.
Thank you for reminding me of that song. I'll be looking that up later.
You know what song is better than that? From the Cartoon Network Groovies lineup?
You mean Jabberjaw?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, okay, there's nothing left. And then you remind me of that one last one.
That you can't fucking see. It glows.
And that I just should not have gone to anyway.
Not only do you have a grudge against concrete and windows and corpses of the dead, you have a grudge against wood. So use the shit out of wood at all times. You see how much quicker that is?
It's amazing. Oh, I think I was... No, that wasn't it. Sometime in here I wasted tequila.
I think that already happened. When
Well,
you figured out you could switch your alcohol around?
And I was all pissed off because I just wasted a tequila.
You shouldn't waste absinthe.
How much does absinthe cost?
I'm not sure. I don't know if absinthe is the highest healing one or if it's tequila.
Oh, this was
Given
fun.
that the game is full of stereotypes, I'm assuming tequila is the best one.
Or the second.
Oh, that reminds me. Have you seen any of those tequila commercials? I don't know what the brand is. The ones with the obnoxious douche.
Look at her. Does Garcia later bang her?
Who?
Does
The skeleton?
No, this chick.
Yeah, they hook up.
This chick.
Oh no, the skeleton that they just banned away from? Yeah, they get it on.
Garcia gets that.
Yeah, he gets in that. He gets in those crevices and those cavities.
Let me get a crack at that pussy.
Let me get a crack at those cavities.
Let me
I'll
find out.
I'll decalcify you.
How lovely. Yes.
I'll jump your bones. She looks familiar, and I can't say from where.
What am I talking about? This is what caused those tremors. It's a melody of death. Oh my god! 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 God!
Oh my Gaga. Oh, that's Lady
Oh
Gaga.
my god! Oh my Gaga! Ooh la la!
Earthquake. What the hell?
And this is going to be our first boss fight. And probably my favorite
Afraid of that?
example of Mike not being able to shoot in the whole Let's Play up until this point.
Yay!
It's nice to be noticed, huh?
No.
And then for some reason I think this works.
Of course, because why not?
I love how it resets him every time, and that's all I've been doing this entire time. Is
Big glowing crystal on his back, but yeah, let's just beat him.
and then waste alcohol.
Beat him like a rug.
Eventually, I am told to go behind him and shoot.
Eventually, he'll just get sick of trying and walk away.
I am done with this. His fucking demon just throws his arms up. I'm done with this! I'm done getting hit by a fucking stick and some asshole who refuses to kill me!
I'm going to my union rep about this.
This is bullshit. I'm tired of it. We're watching as intently as I didn't play.
You've been paying attention to anything that's been going on up until this point. Like, start now. At least now you've caught on to the fact that there's a glowing crystal that's a weak point that you can shoot.
Yeah, that's a good thing.
But I mean, knowing is
Half the battle.
knowing is only half the battle, as the G.I. Joes will tell you. Actually being able to hit the target, that's a whole nother beast.
And then there were a couple times I was too close to notice, or I was like panned off screen wrong. So I couldn't tell if I had hit the fucking thing, and then we came to the conclusion that if he moves, it means... Oh, and then for some reason I thought that would work.
Probably because I told you it would.
I don't remember the trolling that you did. What? Oh. I don't think I did hit him there. I think he jumped out of the way.
Yeah, eventually after he's stunned, he will just fuck off. He's like, nope, I'm tired of waiting. Fuck you, you had your chance. Boop, peace.
No, yeah, he was getting hit. Whenever he moves, he gets. It's because if he's stunned and I hit him, he moves.
You're just gonna peace out if you take too long.
That would be an interesting game, that you have a time limit and you just don't defeat the bosses and you don't get the achievement for doing it.
There is a game like that, Ikaruga.
And they just leave?
The famously difficult shoot 'em up has that mechanic.
And they'll just be done.
Yeah, when you make it to a boss, you get a timer. I think it's like 120 or 99 seconds or something. And if you don't kill the boss in that time limit, they just fuck off. And you move on to the next stage without having killed the boss.
Stronger demons require a constant supply of human blood, which they store in special repositories on their bodies. They're a source of great
As a matter of
power.
fact, there's an achievement in
Exploitable
the
weakness.
newer Xbox Live release version of that. For not killing anything in a level, including the boss, and making it to the end of the stage.
And you just avoid the boss.
You just don't fire a bullet the whole time, and you don't shoot at the boss. He just fucks off eventually.
He just stops caring.
Yeah,
I'm done.
It's like I don't have time for this shit.
I don't have time to fuck around with you. I'm trying to take over the world.
I have a wife and kids to get back to.
It's like,
I mean, really, you're taking my time away here. You are occupying me here. I could be at home with my newborn daughter. Do you know what that's like, having to be here fighting your incompetent ass?
It's like,
while I have a daughter at home who doesn't have a father right now.
So wait,
her father is a workaholic.
So wait, at the end of the game, the final boss would just fuck off, or
Yeah.
are you forced to
Yes.
fight?
Every boss in that game will just go away.
That's
I
actually.
think. I don't remember if the final boss does. I'm pretty sure he does.
It's like, you know what? World domination is not worth this. All you do is dodge. I can't kill you, and you don't fucking shoot at me to kill me back. So apparently
I'm
you're.
gonna quit while I'm ahead.
You know what? I got fucking Sweden. I'm good with Sweden.
Why Sweden?
Because they're neutral.
For some reason, I thought that was Switzerland.
It is Switzerland. I'm wrong.
Okay. I'm not crazy.
No, you're not. I'm stupid. See, sometimes it pays to say something stupid because if you don't know, somebody will correct you.
They get to keep their genitals.
Right. Yay, Pyramid Head's retarded brother.
Oh, hey, I'm Obelisk Head. How are you, Garcia? Do you see me up here with my giant glowing silver obelisk for a helmet? Oh, hey, I have brothers. I didn't know about them. I think they fell off my leg.
I think this is the part where I start trying to do charge hits and like people start fucking with me.
Magnifico.
Yeah, I think this is got him. Reload.
I think that's the definition of excessive force. Actually, wait, I'm wrong. You know what the definition of excessive force is, Mike?
What? I'm watching myself play.
Zimmerman. What's the guy's first name? Fuck. I feel like that joke would have been much better if I had remembered his first name.
Just call him Zimmerman. He doesn't get a first name.
He doesn't deserve a first name.
He has to fight to regain it.
I'm coming, baby.
So he's coming.
That trial is going to be an interesting one.
I think it's gonna be...
Florida, their laws are set up such that trial is going to be broadcast.
You know, apparently
it's going to be like the OJ trial.
You know, apparently the whole dealio with that. Yes, I did just say that.
With the dealio.
The whole deal with Mr. Zimmerman is supposedly, I don't know what truth there is to this, but supposedly he had like an uncle or something that was a judge. So he like got in a bunch of trouble before for like being stupid, doing something stupid.
I think it was either a domestic or just a general assault and battery.
Either way, he got off like scot-free for doing something horrible. Well, not horrible, but you know, pretty bad.
Might have been like an aggravated assault charge or something. I don't remember.
A hand that barks darkness. And they said this neighborhood was gentrifying.
Oh my god.
What?
The hand had a vagina on it.
Damn, you stick your torch in it.
Oh, do I?
I don't know. That does make sense, though.
Why have I not drank any alcohol? Look at my health. I should be drinking.
You drink all the alcohol. That makes me think, you would really be hilarious playing this drunk.
Oh, I don't even know. That would be interesting.
I don't know that you would progress, to be honest, but it would be an hour of great entertainment, regardless of what progression aside. Oh god, this.
Oh, the thing where I keep knocking them back to where they're immortal.
While they are dark blue like that, they have armor from the shadow, and to get that armor off of them, you shoot them with a light shot.
Or hit them with the torch. Hitting them with the torch works too.
Yeah, that makes them vulnerable. But when you bash them back into the shadow, they get their armor back.
So essentially, I just gave that asshole his armor back.
And eventually you're going to hit a point, or we're going to hit a point, where Mike just does that over and over again.
What's in here? What the fuck was I doing?
I like how he takes time out to laugh.
And then drink a beer.
No! No Magnifico!
Magnifi, no!
Magnifi, no!
No bueno. Apparently, I don't know, I don't remember if I was trying to turn the camera when I had that charge and it wouldn't let me.
This is like the Special Olympics of demon hunting.
Done. Tired of this shit. Eat that shit, you little baby fuck. I'm done. Done
It's
with
like
this
the
bullshit.
world's worst ping pong game.
I kind of just did what those,
Yep, maybe. Oh, hey, it's Nemesis.
Yeah. He just killed that baby. Did he kill that baby, or is that baby just like subsonic?
Gee, I wonder where you have to go. There's an arrow made in blood. I think it wants you to go forward.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I think the blood arrow wants you to progress that way.
I don't know.
I think it's pointing you in the right direction.
But that
I think-
baby head is looking straight up. Maybe
I
that's
think
where supposed
it's pretty trustworthy. It is a pretty perfect arrow.
to- I mean, look at it.
Just follow the arrow of blood to the pit of despair. What could go wrong?
Everything and nothing.
And dramatic pause while it cuts to black. And that's going to do it for this episode. Be sure to tune in for the next episodes, which are going to be live commentated.
Hopefully.
Definitely. No. That's the kind of attitude that got us into this mess in the first place. Pessimism.
Done
Fuck
good.
that. So, that's going to do it.
All right.
Take it easy.
Peace.